Hello everyone, I hope you've had a lovely day till now. So today we are going to speak about the most interesting thing that all of us see in any e-learning product, and that is the graphic or the visuals. So as an IDE or as an e-learning developer, this is something which you have to choose. That is pick and choose from everything that is available on the internet. But how do you choose this? So firstly, let us get well acquainted with everything that exists. So it's like when you go for shopping, first don't you understand what is existing in the market before you start shortlisting? If you don't know what exists, how will you pick? So let's get to know what all exists in the market. So the most simple one is something you must have seen in school, that is the diagram. If you have to understand something from an overview, then you pick the diagram. It will tell you in very simple words and in simple lines and arrows how one product type is linked to another. Either products, or in science it could be the circulatory system, respiratory system, in that how one particular organ is linked to the other, or it could be anything. Basically you have to show linkages, or you have to simply show how one thing is intertwined with the other, but from an overview. So in that case you choose the diagram. Now, if that is not something you want to show a hierarchy. That is, suppose you have to show classification. Classification could be of, say, fruits or vegetables, or even in animal husbandry, you want to show the categorization of animals. In that case, you simply show a hierarchy. That is, one thing linked to the other, but top down. So you show a pyramid structure. And if not that, then you simply show classification in the form of tables. So these are very simple things. Now if you want to move one step ahead and you want to get more into details, that is, say you want to speak about one person, that is, you want to go into personas. In that case, you have to choose a photograph. Now these things must be sounding like Stone Age, like what is the big deal? In AI's time, why am I even telling you about diagrams and photographs? Well, because as an ID, if you remember yesterday's session, in that I told you about different content types. Now when you come down to shortlisting graphics, this will start getting tricky, because when your content type is fixed, then your graphic will also get fixed. So for that you need to know what all exists. So like I said, if you want to show people, if you want to show anything that exists in the real world, then you pick a photograph. But now if you want to show something that is abstract, that is something you have to leave to imagination. If you recollect, yesterday we spoke about electricity. We spoke about electrons, photons, all of these things which you can't see. In that case, what can you do? You have to choose animations, or you choose videos. Now this is slightly overlapping. This is also a type of product, and at the same time it is also visual, because when you are creating a video, it is a product type, but at the same time you are using graphics in it. By graphics, actually you are using small items which somehow get joined together to create the video. Now this could be an icon, it could be different types of how do I say this, it could be anything actually. So if we were talking about, say, how one person is going from his or her house to the station, so in that case there are different elements which are there in the video. It is the person, him or herself, it is the road, it is the train, if they took a cab then the cab, then how did they take the ticket, and after that finally how did they board the train. So if you see, there are different elements. All of these get counted as graphics. Together they form the video. And if you want to further animate it, then it goes into an animation. And then later on, if you want to further go ahead and enhance it, you want to allow the user to actually change values and see what happens. Then it turns into a simulation. So these are different types of graphics which exist. There are much more details to this. I just gave you an overview. Tomorrow I will tell you how these link to each other, or we will see how to choose a product type based upon your content and your graphic. So have a good day for the rest of your day, and let's meet tomorrow. In the meantime, if you like the video, if you're liking whatever I'm sharing, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. You will see it in the description below. You can click on the link which will take you to the channel and subscribe to it. That way you will receive my video every day. Have a good day.